Another thing that's come to light recently is the that summary chart that supposedly is for Tesla employees, sales personnel, that compares the S and X versus the 3 in terms of features and displays, like at least how many fewer options there are on the 3, which, you know, I guess is true. It's a little bit misleading because, like, it says in the range, you know, it says the max range for the S and the X are blah blah blah, like 250 up to 300, and then the range of the Model 3 is only 215 plus. But that's a little bit it's not quite accurate, because, you know, that would probably be for the smallest Model 3 battery. So, you know, that's not really the max range of the Model 3. Of course, when the S and the X get the new battery, which I'm sure is packed more efficiently, you know, maybe their range is going to go up too as well. So the comparison will still stay. But anyway, down at the bottom of that sheet, they mention there's 1,500 different configurations that you can do with S and X, and there's about 100 with Model 3. And that's really interesting. That's a very small number, relatively. So if you think about it, you can actually kind of figure out what the features will probably be, what the options will probably be, based on that number, because we've already seen about 4 or 5 colors. Let's see, we've seen blue, silver, red, black, and a white one. That's 5. Maybe they'll have a 6th color, I don't know, but let's just say there's 5. So that's 5 options, assuming that all the colors are available at opening day. Okay, and then let's say there's probably going to be 3 different color combination or interior colors, right? I mean, there's always going to be black. Usually there's a tan option, and then either gray or white. So that's 3. Okay, so now we're up to 15 different combinations of those. 3 times 5 is 15. And then let's add in, let's say, the rims. You can get, so we know all-wheel drive is not going to be an option initially. So let's say the rims come in 3 different colors, black, gray, and, you know, shiny, silver or something. So that's an additional 3, so you compare that with all, you know, that could change with all the other combinations, so now that's about 45 different configurations. So that leaves room for basically 1 more binary option, which I think is either going to be a battery pack size, which probably not, actually. I think initially it won't be. And then the other option is maybe glass roof versus solid roof. I don't know which one it would be, but basically if you have you know, solid roof and glass roof, that takes the number of options up to 90, which is about 100. Or if you have 2 different battery sizes, that would take the combinations up to about 90. So that's what I think the options are going to be. That'll be my prediction. I think I had predicted a while ago that I didn't think supercharging was going to be free for the Model 3, and I still hold by that. Of course, since then, the Model S and Model X have become not completely free, so that's actually kind of obvious for Model 3. You wouldn't have additional supercharging. But Elon Musk has also mentioned doing something special for first day reservation holders back May 31st last year. I think it will have something to do with supercharging. I think they will get free unlimited supercharging in their Model 3s for 2 reasons. One, because that's already being added as a bonus with the current referral program and stuff. So it's already considered kind of a special gratuity. And then the second thing is they've changed their emphasis as it relates to supercharging and crowding of chargers. They've really agreed to start building out the superchargers so that tons and tons of people can be charging and there'll be no crowding. So it's a little bit of a shift from, you know, convincing people not to actually use it as much. So anyway, for those reasons, I think the bonus will be free supercharging for the initial reservation holders, which is, I don't know how many they were at the first day, like a couple 100,000. I don't know if they had gotten to all the way to 300,000. Anyway, there's some thoughts. Come July, we'll find out. So stay tuned.